MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 New York Yankees.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. Now a moment here for the Indians' starting lineup. Harold, what's the focus for this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Well, for me in this game, it comes down to runners in scoring position. If you're able to pick up the runners in scoring position, clearly you're going to score runs, right? But there's many ways to do it. Just hit that ground ball up the middle when they're playing back with the runner on third, and before you know it, you've added on, and now you've allowed your pitcher to pitch his game. That's all they need to do.
Masahiro Tanaka will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, shortstop, number 12.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Gloved by Castro, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting second, center fielder, Jason Kipnis.
Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, I like Jerry Hillsdale, and so do the hitters and pitchers. We won't see a whole lot of arguing with his strike zone. He's one of the better guys in the league. Really consistent.
Hit to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Now, how do they go about staying alive in this one, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know, you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Carlos Carrasco is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I look down at shortstop and I see Francisco Lindor, and I wonder, man, those little white pearls he's got, he loves his teeth. He actually talked about being a dentist. That's why his hands are so good. Nobody's going to bounce up and hit his teeth. He's going to catch everything.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Curveball that time, not even close. Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. just hung in there on that one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Another payoff pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
A runner at second, nobody out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The 3-2 one more time. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer here in the series, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Batting third, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
When he started this game, Giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1 pitch on its way. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Starlin.
Here's Starlin Castro. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making me think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely 0 reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
The 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
0-2. Here it is. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And another foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Jackson. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Jacoby Ellsbury would be next. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 New York. Standing in, Jay Bruce will be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Jay Bruce.
Here comes the first pitch. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called to strike. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hicks is right there, 1 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded to first. Bird has it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting six.
And with two away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Digging in, Austin Jackson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Gardner. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They're still down. It's 2-0. So striding forward now, Jacoby Ellsbury, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. One strike home now to Ellsbury. Hit back toward the mound. Lindor is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Some two-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. 4-1.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Pitch is piling up. 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, he made quick work of the first two guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now a check swing here and a little looper. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 2 full. It's the Yankees 2 and the Indians nothing. Here's Michael Brantley. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Settling in now, Roberto Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired. 2 down now. At the plate, number 39. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
From the stretch, Starlin Castro is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Here he comes on 2-0. And there he goes towards second. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver on 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. In now, Greg Bird, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1. This is pulled into right. Bruce is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And that one stayed up a little high.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kipnis is there, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Castro has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Into the box, Jason Kipnis. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The 2-1 on its way. Way out in front.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sliced hard the other way. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Indians hit is going to be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this ball gets right past him. Boy, looked like he was in position, but they'll have a leadoff base runner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, I can't believe that just happened. I bet neither can he. He was tracking this line drive all the way, I thought, but then it flies right past him. He looks back, and there's no help coming. He has to retrieve it himself. Got to wonder if he lost sight of it at the last second or something.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit hard up the middle. Lindor over to his left, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bruce has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead it 3-0.
Leading off for the Indians, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitter's by him 0-2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Striding in once again, Austin Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. One and one, here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. Still down 3-0. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. A 1 pitch on its way. 1-1.
1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this will be fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Right side. Played on the backhand. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Starlin Castro. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Pitch on the way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Carrasco pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Kipnis on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Perez. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 39. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Up next for Cleveland, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. struck out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Gardner. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier will lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Todd Frazier.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kipnis looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. His first homer so far in the series. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting.
In now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He swings and lines it to left. Jackson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting. Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the air now, out to left. Moving over is Jackson to put it away for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set, and the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor onto the grass, and the inning is over. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Back here in the Bronx. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Jay Bruce, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. And the pitch on 2-1. Hot shot to third. Frazier is there. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's Carlos Santana now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Get up and stretch. The Yankees 4 and the Indians 1. Brian Shaw gets the call
now
from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brian Shaw.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Aaron Judge.
Low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again a 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here comes the first pitch. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Here's Starlin Castro. Takes this the other way to right. Bruce will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Yanks leave one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. At the plate, Austin Jackson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Popped up. And he'll reach first safely. In there, a base hit.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Adam Warren comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Lonnie Chisenhall will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Chisenhall.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Number 39, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. But it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Edwin Encarnacion will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you hold him up. You got the tying run at third base. You got no outs. You're sitting in a situation where you might be able to not only score that tying run, but break the inning open.
Number 53 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 53.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First things first, here's a throw over. And late reactions, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the runner's coming home. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Something you don't see all that often anymore as the runner was breaking from third. The perfect suicide squeeze gets him a run. In now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
One and one. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead, and we are tied 4-4. Tyler Olson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68, Tyler Olson.
Yan Gomes is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Yan Gomes.
Eric Gonzalez will also enter as he takes over at third base. Settling in now, Greg Bird. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Baseman, Greg Bird.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Tie ball game, 4-4 the score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starting pitchers. Matt Holliday will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Holliday.
Hit out towards second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone. A look at our line score here in the 8th inning at Yankee Stadium. All tied as this one promises to go right down to the wire. Digging in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. This game's all tied at 4. Chase Headley has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Chase Headley.
Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out
The
once.
right fielder, number 32, Jay Bruce.
Grounded fouled off to the right side.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's Carlos Santana now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Right side and right into the shift. Backhanded in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Jackson.
Stepping in, Austin Jackson. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and that retires the side. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th, and we are tied 4-4. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there for strike 1, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit right here, and now you bring that winning runner on base. Are they going to play more of a National League game, maybe bunt him over? Or are they going to be American League traditionally and try to slug him home? Let's see what happens.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to feel it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got 1 out.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first, and he'll dive back in safely. Now the 2-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. Back to first, a double play. And we are heading to extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 4-4. David Robertson takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
David Robertson.
Into the box, Michael Brantley. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Michael Brantley.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gardner will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher Yan Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 1-2. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2 out, nobody on. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Grounded to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Digging in, Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1 to short. Lindor is right there. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Nothing across here this half. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 4-4. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Jason Kipnis. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0. Fouled back. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. In the dirt here. Now the 3-2 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fielder number 32, Jay Bruce.
Ready for another shot now. Jay Bruce looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Trying to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. Score remains tied at 4. Danny Salazar takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Salazar.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Greg Bird.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And a fastball just a bit up. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. And he misses. 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. 1 hit's all they get. On to inning number 12 we go. And we are tied 4-4. Tommy Kahnle gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Carlos Santana.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Now here it comes. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Ready for another chance? Austin Jackson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, that's a nice swing on a 2-0 fastball. That ball's right down the middle. You're lucky he kept it in the ballpark. Hit it hard, squared it up. When you find yourself down 2-0, doesn't mean you got to give in.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Ground ball left side. Headley's got it. Here's Castro for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't leave us just yet. It's starting to get good. We're back for more on MLB Network. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jackson is under it. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 11, Rex Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. The 1-0 skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. Still all square at 4 apiece. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yan Gomes.
First delivery to him on the way. Nope. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 0-1. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 5 tries so far, but he does have an RBI. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
The 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Flipped out the other way towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason Kipnis.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kipnis. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Indians leave 1. This game's all tied at 4. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Didi Gregorius.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
Here's Starlin Castro as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Bruce, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Greg Bird.
Riding in once again, Greg Bird, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now, and now he's got to throw a strike.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Digging in to try it again, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, man, I'm talking about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. The Yanks leave 1. Score remains tied at 4. Chad Green is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Chad Green.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And there's your first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 32, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 delivery. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Digging in, Carlos Santana. He went down on strikes last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands. and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Down in order go the Tribe. Still all square at 4 apiece. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Right over the middle, knee high. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He was a ground out victim last time up. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Scorched to third. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Aaron Judge.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. That's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. The 1-0 takes a knee-high fastball.
1-1.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure is on the pitcher right now.
Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, I love this situation. 3-2 count, bases loaded. Now the pressure to me is on the pitcher. He walks him, he's going to walk in and win and run.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Standing in, Austin Jackson.
Leading off
He's
for the
looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Austin Jackson.
Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Well, clearly they challenged the guy they shouldn't have right there. He's got a missile launcher for an arm, so when he saw him trying to stretch a double, he unleashed one to cut him down, so probably won't be doing that again in this one.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is a changeup, but can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's late. He's safe. Almost a remarkable play, but now the potential lead run is aboard at first. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Ready with another two-strike offering. Up high in the air. Sanchez has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
Stepping up now, Eric Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1 left for the Tribe. This game's all tied at 4. Andrew Miller gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Andrew Miller.
So coming to the plate, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starlin Castro.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner toward right center. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Into the box now, Chase Headley. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score remains tied at 4. Dylan Betances has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
Dylan Betances.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 0-1 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready on 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting, center fielder, Jason.
Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Right there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Two out, nobody on. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's another 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. The 0-2 once more, and he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul just shy of the wall.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 4-4. Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. Last time through was a base hit.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. One strike home now to Ellsbury. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Jackson is under it, makes the play, one away.
The batter, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. From the stretch. And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first. Gets him from shallow right. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. High strike there, 0-1. Coming up on the midnight hour here on the East Coast. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gomes is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. Still all square at 4 apiece. Here's Jay Bruce now. His line not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game.
The right fielder, number 32, Jay Bruce.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. One out, nobody on. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
He enters this plate appearance 3. Now here's the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Indians go down 1, 2, 3. This game's all tied at 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now, Gary Sanchez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit back up the middle. Lindor from shallow center. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Here's Starlin Castro as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. This one's down to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we are tied 4-4. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Fouled back.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks on the move. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Now to the plate, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now here it comes. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
Striding in once again, Eric Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bird has got it, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. Score remains tied at 4. Cody Allen enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Cody Allen.
Stepping in, Greg Bird. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next for the Yankees, Third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Fastball in there for a called strike. One out, nobody on. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor into shallow center. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Allen has the target. Here it is on 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Aaron Hicks would be next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still all square at 4 apiece. Number 47 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 47.
Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Lindor.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked at bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. Jason Kipnis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Just a bit low, ball 3. Jose Ramirez is on deck. The 3-0 takes a high fastball for a strike. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Up next for Cleveland, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1. And now they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Castro. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 4-4. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Yankees,
he was a ground out victim last time up.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jackson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kipnis is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. This game's all tied at 4. Here's Jay Bruce now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows